Tamara Show. Hello and welcome back, and today is day 2 of our show here in Rakiraki. It's the Shan and Tamara show.
Well, I'm Shan.
And I'm Tamara.
This is Lillian. So we did a whole lot of stuff today.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Not only did we spend the morning with some lovely ladies.
Yeah, we also got a little bit of time to see where we were at.
Exactly. And not forgetting, we also visited a church up at St. Francis Xavier. That's down at one of the Tikinas down at Saivo. It's way on the other side of Dra. And it's been there since 1884.
That's a really long time. And it doesn't look as old as it is, but if you look at the stained glass windows, you can tell it's been a little bit of time.
Yes.
We also looked at Ellington Wall, and then we went to a hotel, and it's like the only hotel on the King's Road. And it's funny because along that, it's like the only place with electricity too. So yeah.
Yeah. So if you invest in hotels, you get electricity.
Yes, it's really good. It's really good.
Yes. But most importantly, we got to learn about what Rakiraki is from the ladies who live here, our local women leaders here in Ra.
And there's so many issues, and to sum up the day, we're taking a look particularly at some of the stuff that came out of the program that Tamara produced.
Yes, so some of the issues were around transport and health services. Yeah, those were the main 2 priorities that came across quite clear, that were common among the 4 different women that came from 4 different areas, as far as 21 kilometers away from the town. We're one of the women leaders. She's the Ra Women's Leader Association for whole of the Ra province. Sariana, that's right, that's her name.
But we also took the time to check in with women to see how things went during the floods. And while it was in March,
yes,
even though it was a while ago, it doesn't make it any less relevant because we're still learning lessons. And the thing is, if it rains like that again, the same thing is going to happen because nothing's been done yet about it.
Exactly. And also infrastructure becomes irrelevant as people were literally stranded during the floods. Because one of the ladies, there's 3 bridges.
Yeah, she
where
lived in Buka.
Yeah, Buka. Which is
is
also in Bougainville.
But the Buka here in Ra. And you know, not to mention that they weren't just stranded for a day.
It was a week.
Yeah, so it was a really long time. And one of the main issues around transport was that one thing that, you know, you can't really get there, and because the roads aren't as great, the transport services as well don't run as often as they would in other places. For example, there's all of 1 bus in the morning and then a couple in the evening and afternoon. And then you're also taking into account that there are people who have to cross water to get to a bus. For example,
and
who you just mentioned.
Sariana.
Sariana, who you just mentioned. She'd have to pay $20 on a day that isn't Thursday or Saturday
or Friday,
just to get on a boat to go to the bus stop. So you know, it's quite a big deal trying to organize transport, and it's not cheap. Even if you're taking the bus, like the cheapest that you'll be able to pay for a bus is like $1.15, and even then, that's quite a lot for a lot of families.
It is. And also, not forgetting how the health services, transport and health services, earlier on, Nila, a member of the Ra Town Council, she shared with us how this lady died of so there isn't any enough, the Ra hospital here doesn't cater for postnatal situations, emergencies. So there was a lady who died within 2 hours. So they would have to go past Tavo and Ba to get to Lautoka for really emergency
so that's a
cases.
2-hour drive on a good day.
On a good day.
When there's like no sort of traffic accidents or anything along the way. And what happened was a woman was suffering from hemorrhaging. She was hemorrhaging, so she was bleeding quite heavily after she gave birth to her 3rd child. And so they put her in an ambulance, and they tried to get her to Lautoka, and like you said, that's past 2 of the towns.
Exactly.
That, you know, I mean, even if it isn't a central city, it should still have the kind of facilities to look after this thing. But they put her, and she passed away while they were driving to Lautoka. And the saddest thing was that, you know, she had 3 small kids, and so it's just sort of left to her husband to look after them, and 3 kids is a handful, even for just 2 people.
It is, especially when they're at a very young age.
So thank you very much for joining Tamara, myself, and Lillian this evening. And, well, whenever you're actually watching this.
Stay tuned
for
more tomorrow.
Yeah, and that was the Sean and
Tamara show. Oh, Fionna. Okay.
Oh,
how do you sing? Okay.
Wait.
Let's play.
Wait. We're gonna play the Oh Fionna song. Okay. Shoot. Where is it? I'll cut it up. I know what to do with this.
No, I like the part sometimes. I connect, but I like.
Oh, you're getting the words wrong.
I know.
Okay, here it is.
Make it big. Okay.
Feel like nothing was real until I met you. I feel like we connect and I really get you. If I said you're a beautiful girl, would it upset you? 'Cause the way you look tonight, silhouetted, I never forget it. Oh, Fionna. Your fist has touched my heart. Oh, Fionna. I won't let anything in this world keep us apart. Won't let anything in this world keep us apart. We'll be back with more